the day, I'm just really thanking the Lord, getting to take another trip with my family. Even though I'm out for shoulder surgeries, I get to do some things with my family that I wouldn't normally be able to do if I'm working. Today we're heading out to the Micke Grove Zoo. Part of homeschool that Jennifer has for Matt next year is going to be learning some things about birds. And I guess they're supposed to have some exotic animals, so we'll get to check out some of God's creatures at this zoo. Hey! There are like 4 big things that we're praying about this year as far as our family goes. And one of the big things is my work. I've been off for almost 12 months now, getting surgery in both my shoulders. I've been working at my job for almost 30 years, just over 28 years. And it's kind of starting to take a toll on my body, especially in the area of repetitive movements. Getting tendonitis all over the place, 2 surgeries in my shoulders, and I've got a couple degenerated discs in my back.
Right here, we're trying to get over here where the lorikeets are.
Oh well, I guess he wasn't that hungry. I'm getting pretty close to being finished up with getting my shoulders better. One of the things that has allowed me to have the longevity that I've been able to have at my job is for the last 15 plus years, I've had a route that is easier on my body. I have a mountain route, there's more driving, less packages, less getting in and out of the truck, less lifting and moving packages, so that's kind of helped me out. Even with that, every year I probably am out once or twice when my back goes out, so I usually have to use up my sick days and some other things for that when that happens. So I'm not so sure about what's going to happen, and after I'm out for 90 days I lose my route. So I've already lost my route, I lost my position in the company. So the way it looks in human eyes right now is if I went back, I would probably get a route that nobody else wants, possibly a heavy city route, and possibly work on the morning or evening sort where you either offload all the trucks or load the trucks in the morning. I tried that once, the evening sort, to try to get more hours, and in less than a month my back went out and I was out because of that. So I'm pretty concerned about that. Now we're heading over to the Japanese garden, see what that is. I really feel that God has called our family to full-time ministry, to telling the stories that God gives us about Him on video and in films, and going out and on adventures to explore and film His creation, the incredible things that He's made out there. The problem is there needs to be funding for that. We don't see any way of that possibly happening, but we do know that God makes a way where there doesn't seem to be a way. God owns everything, so He has no limit on resources, and I felt that He not only called me to this, but I felt that He was reminding me that we can trust Him to provide for our family and our ministry needs. Right now, I don't see any way of how it can happen, but I can't see the future like God does, and if He's called us to do this, I know that He's going to make a way, and probably a way that I have no idea or don't see at all right now. So we're just continuing to pray about that and looking to see what God's plan is and what God's going to do, and whatever that is, I know we need to film it. Now this is what I've come to see. Mountain lion, these guys are cool looking. It's huge.